Hi guys and welcome back here to Drone Emotion. Today we're back here once again with a brand new video and what a better way to get the day started than with some brand new leaks of the Air 3. And yes, I finally have all the stuff that you guys have been waiting for, and that is the camera specs for this brand new DJI Air 3. And in today's video we're going to be sharing with you absolutely everything from the flight time, from the transmission system that will be used to the sensor size. Absolutely everything has been uncovered regarding the Air 3, and in today's video we will be sharing all of the details that you need to know. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and you want to keep up to date with any upcoming DJI product, whether it's the Mini 4, which is coming this year, the Mavic 4, and of course the Air 3. You already know this is the place to come for all the latest updates and news. And also, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed yet, I invite you to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family. So, without any much further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today's video, which will be quite exciting. And that is because, yes, we just received all of the official specs for the Air 3 in advance. Now, I do have to give a huge thanks to both our great friend Jasper Allens, who is and continues to do a phenomenal job when it comes to DJ leaks, and also a huge thanks to our great friend Igor Bogdanov as well, as he's done also a fantastic job. And combining these two guys, man, there's no better combo. So today's info has been brought thanks to both of those guys, so huge thanks to them. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and kick things off talking about the Air 3, what's going on. So today's video, what I would like to do is kind of give you guys a kind of like an overview of the most important key details of the Air 3, and that is because I don't want to make this video super long. So today's video will be a bit shorter, 4, 5, 6 minutes, so a bit shorter on that side. And then I will be uploading another video with the full complete in-depth analysis of the Air 3 specs. So we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at the owner's manual of the actual Air 3 promotional stuff. So that video will be the one to follow this one, so stay tuned for that one. Today will be kind of like an overview of the most important key aspects of the Air 3. So we talked about last week how this drone could have Oxygen 4. That was gonna be something very interesting. Some of you guys doubted that, so now it's the time to finally find out what this new Air 3 will be packing on the inside. So without any much further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this Air 3. So here we have it. It is the following DJI Air 3 Fly More combo. Air 3 is a compact foldable drone with two powerful cameras, a wide angle and a 3x medium telephoto. Enjoy flights of up to 46 minutes. That's incredible, mind-blowing. Omnidirectional obstacle sensing, so that means 360 degrees. Oculus 4 video transmission, and capture breathtaking details of any scene with dual camera 48 megapixel photos and 4K HDR. And right underneath we have a picture of the Air 3. So that's the first thing. Man, what a way to kick things off. 46 minutes of flight time, that is wow. That is a big upgrade from what we had on the Air 2S. That's a 48% increase in battery time. That is wow, more than I would have ever imagined. So big thumbs up for DJI for that one. And then Oxygen 4, guys, giving us up to 20 kilometers of range, somewhere right around 13 miles. Wow, I can only imagine the strength that this transmission system is going to have. And well, lastly, 48 megapixel images. That is quite nice. Most likely this won't be true 48 megapixel, but rather they're gonna be utilizing a pixel binding, so taking probably 12 megapixel images, stitching them together to form a 48 megapixel images. So let's go ahead and keep on moving on and see what else we have. So Here we have it, wide angle 3x medium telephoto. We have omnidirectional optical avoidance, dual camera, 4K 60 FPS, nothing new here. 46 minutes of flight time, dual camera, 48 megapixel, and focusing 4. Now, let's go ahead and talk about sensor size, because our good friend OCTLB told us that most likely this drone was gonna be having a sensor smaller than 1 inch, and some of you guys could not believe it. But well, it's time for us to find out. Let's see if he was reliable indeed. So here we have it, says the following: dual primary camera system. The Air 3 is gonna be having a 1/1.3-inch CMOS wide-angle camera and a 1/1.3-inch CMOS 3x medium telephoto. The two cameras have the same sensor size but different focal lengths, delivering consistent image quality and more dynamic imaging possibilities. So here we have the wide-angle camera with a fixed aperture of f1.7, and then we have the focal equivalent, and as well on the telephoto with a fixed f2.8. So all of the things that we have mentioned sounded incredible, but here's kind of the caveat, right? The camera. The sensor size that this Air 3 will be using is indeed smaller than the sensor that the Air 2S had, which was a 1-inch sensor. Now, we do have two 1.3-inch sensors, which are the same exact sensors that are found currently on the Mini 3 Pro, so you guys kind of have an idea of the kind of sensor that this Air 3 will be boasting. Now, another thing is the fact that this drone will be having a fixed aperture. I know that some of you guys were waiting for a variable aperture, so it looks like DJI has absolutely no plans of implementing a variable aperture on the Air lineup. It just seems like that is going to be reserved for the Mavic line. So I think that's fair considering all of the different upgrades that we already got with this Air 3. I think it's fair that variable aperture remains exclusive to the Mavic line. I think that is quite fair, but the only thing is the sensor size, a 1/1.3-inch sensor. When it comes to doing nighttime shots or very low, or doing shooting in low light scenarios, I do think that there's gonna be probably most likely a, a significant difference between a 1-inch sensor from the Air 2S than using this smaller sensor, but only time will tell. We're gonna have to wait for the real live shoots to find out, but that's definitely a big bummer if you ask me, at least. I don't know what you guys are thinking on this aspect. All the rest sounds incredible, but that's the only thing that I mean, like, man, I wish DJI would have put that 1-inch sensor on the Air 3. Now, maybe their plan is to release an Air 3S next year with a 1-inch sensor. That's probably something that's on the horizon. If that's what you're into, maybe we might see an Air 3S next year with a 1-inch sensor, most likely. But for now, it looks like DJI will only be delivering the Air 3 with a 1/1.3-inch sensor size. But well, those are the key specs for this new Air 3. We are coming with an in-depth analysis of all the specs and more specs of the Air 3 in our next video, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe and turn on your post notifications. But that is going to be it for today. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave them down in the comment section down below. But that is going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.